Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm George, I'm a reseller. I buy stuff like this, and this, and this, and this. I buy these sort of things, and I sell them for profit. I do a lot of different kind of things on this channel. I do lives, I do shorts, silliness shorts, and then I do like walkabout videos, which is kind of like my vlogging, kind of daily stuff. But then I've decided to do these Bolo deep dive videos. And yeah, I did one a few weeks ago, I did one the other day, and now this is my third one. A Bolo, if you don't know, is be on the lookout. And it's like reseller slang, and yeah, it's basically, it's attainable. It's an attainable pickup that you can find, but will actually sell quite well on eBay. I think you've got holy grails, then you've got attainable, which are what Bolos are, in my opinion. The great thing about it is they can be anything. You can have clothing Bolos, you can have toy Bolos, you can have plate, car parts, homeware, crockery, or you can have, literally, Bolo is like just an umbrella term. That's what makes it so great. They're attainable and they're literally, can be anywhere. Today, I'm going to do men's shoes because it helps that I'm a man and I wear shoes. Yeah, so we're doing men's shoes. Not men's trainers. Oh no. It's sneakers in general, particularly men's sneakers. It warrants its own like series, but this is just men's shoes. So work shoes, dress shoes, the casual kind of smart casual kind of wear. So, and I do basically 3 or 4 parameters when I'm searching, just so you can search with me if you want. Obviously I location based. If it's sold in the UK, because I am in the UK, buy it now, because the majority of my stuff is actually buy it now, and used, because more than likely you're going to have used. If you're out there thrifting, you're going to find used. So used in the UK, buy it now. So those are my 3 parameters, because I think giving auctions or anything other than that can give a false representation, and I only go off solds. I don't go off what's listed. Unless I cannot find any solds anywhere, I will just mention listed. So let's have a look. Buy it now. Just look at the highest price first. You can give it a little cheeky view of what's selling. So of course, J.M. Weston lizard shoes. Ooh. Louis Vuittons, obviously Gucci. Yeah, so the luxury brands are the obvious ones. Like Gucci is the most popular. Churches is a massive brand. But if you look at it, sorry, let me just look. You wouldn't know, would you? Unless you knew, you wouldn't know. Like, so yeah, Churches, Crockett and Jones. I've never heard of them before, but look, there's quite a few that I've sold. Louis Vuitton. I'm ignoring those other ones. I'm ignoring them. Louis Vuitton. Batuli, that's one to look out for. Churches again, 200 odd. Yeah, you're looking at Grafton men's. Yeah, I've got all my parameters sorted, so I'm looking through. So there's a lot of Crockett and Jones, Church. There's obviously some Christian Louis Vuitton, which is like the pair in it. Gucci's and Louis Vuittons, and yeah, these are Crockett and Jones, J.M. Weston. Wow, 795. What? Okay, John Lobb, William Double, Adieu Paris. Crockett and Jones, that's obviously looking like one, like, but they have to be perfect. It looks like Jimmy Choo's, obviously. So you've got your luxury brands, but there's some really weird. John Lobb and Crockett and Jones. Ralph Lauren, Churches, yeah. Paul Smith, but look at them. They look like got like rainbow around it, and they look like Doc Martens. Joseph Cheney, don't know about that. Edward Green, Stephen Cook, Salvatore Ferragamo. Okay. Let's have a look. Louis Vuitton, Churches, Joseph Cheney. There's another one. Barker's. Oh. So now you get into like the more affordable side. So here we are again. Lokes. This is when the Lokes come in, I think. Let's have a look. Cheney. So there it is. There's the brand Cheney. Carmina. Paul Smith. Paul Smith is surprising. But look at them. Oh, look at those Paul Smith. It's like a flower indentation. That's cool. It's well cool. Paul Smiths. Salvatore Ferragamo. Trickers. So you're starting to see... I was wondering when Jeffrey West would come in. Jeffrey West is one of those really weird brands. I've sold a pair for like £100 and they were boots though. And they were purple and they were gorgeous. But yeah, you do get like lots of brands. Looking at some of them now. Joseph Cheney, Churches, Crockett and Jones, Salvatore Ferragamo, what's the other? Obviously Jeffrey West, Paul Smiths, those sort of more attainable brands, luxury brands. Yeah, and you've got your Gucci's, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choos. They're like the big Louis Vuittons, Gucci, Jimmy Choos. They're like the obvious like holy grails of smart shoes. Look, there's Ted Baker again. Because I don't particularly like Ted Baker at all. Because everybody used to get Oliver Sweeney, and there's Loke. See, you're starting to see the Lokes come in, the more store brandy kind of stuff. Like Oliver Sweeney, wow, that surprises me. Cos, yeah, Doc Martens, there you go. Cos, Lokes again, Churches, Fortnum and Mason. Hello. I do love. I like Fortnum's. It's one of my Dolce & Gabbana, Lokes, Jeffrey West. You can usually tell a good Jeffrey West. They're a bit unusual, like pointy and a bit kind of just different. Lokes, Charles Twitt. What? Behave. Churches. I think that's Lokes. I think that's George Ross's. Oh, look. Retro recycling, it is. Yes, look, it is. It's George Ross's. So yeah, you can usually tell by his background. So that's just after Christmas. That was on Boxing Day. But yeah, like Bally's a good one as well. Bally's more of a women's brand, but they do men's, so just keep an eye out for them. Yeah, Lokes, Doc Martens. Common Projects. Oh, yeah, Joseph Cheney again. Yeah, so I mean, if you can pick up a good, like, really nice. What are these? Cheney Churches, Russell and Bromley. That's a popular one. Reese, obviously, that's a store bar. Barker. Oh. Grenson, Oliver Sweeney. Churches, Lokes. Jeffrey West, those are kind of like the ones that I sold, but they were purple. So you got your holy grails, which are your Louis Vuittons, Gucci's. Never going to find them out in the wild. You could find like some of the top end ones, so like, you know, your Crockett and Jones, Russell Bromley's, Kenneth Cole, that's another one. Barker, Sanders is the brand that I found recently. Grenson, Barker, Grenson, that kind of thing. Jeffrey West is even possible. I found some of them in the past. Yeah, so they are, and they do sell. And if you look at like the prices, I mean, the Ted Baker ones really did surprise me, and there's a few actually on there that did quite well. If you can find them for dirt cheap, if you find them for £10 or less, you can flip them for like £50 plus and make a good profit on them. Like, not a lot of people go to them, they go to the trainers. Also, the thing is these days, like, I basically only wear trainers. I wear trainers and like Converse and stuff, like, you know, like, I don't really wear smart shoes because I don't work in an office anymore, and all my friends are married. No enough. Yeah, I don't really. I have a pair of smart shoes, but like they're just, yeah, they're really like meh. When I'm out sourcing, I see loads. Only been since the 80s, really. That trainers and sneakers, they've kind of been coming into their own. and everybody wears them. No one's really fussed, unless like you're at a country club or anything like that. But yeah, smart shoes, there is a plethora of them, and there are some resellers that only do shoes and trainers. It's good for them. But I was the reason why I thought I'd do shoes today is because I found a pair of brand new Sanderson shoes, and they're worth over £100, and I got them for £6, and they're brand new, but just not with the box. And I think people, when it comes to trainers, people know the brands. Charity shops know the brands. People who are buying it, everyday folk know the brand. So if someone's got like a really expensive pair of Nikes, they're going to sell them on eBay themselves and get some money back, obviously. However, when it comes to smart shoes and dress shoes, people aren't really in the know. There's only like a couple of brands that charity shops that really kind of focus on. I know it's a bit of a kind of fast video, a bit of a quick video, but yeah, men's dress shoes, men's posh shoes, who knew? Well, obviously some people. No, so when you're in a shop and you see all the trainers, the battered, kind of well-worn, holey, smelly trainers, look down, because most of them are on the floor, these dress shoes, and you can pick up some right bargains. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button, because then if I do another one of these videos, you'll get notified. So thank you and goodbye.